Today I would like to introduce to you a social networking package for Joomla websites called Jomsocial. And what this software allows your Joomla website to do is to literally become a Facebook type of website. So let's take a look at a website that we have called the Resurrected Poet Society, and this is a brand new site that we're building the Jomsocial component to this site. And so we're going to go into this site here and show you how this social network works. As you can see, this site is a music site for Christian artists. It's about ministering and doing online ministries and music ministries. So this site is geared to help Christian artists get the message out through their websites, through their online networking, their social networking, and of course through this site. Plus we send out as much training videos and materials, how to do things. We do as much as we can to empower Christian artists with the tools that they need to get out there and minister. So this is a great site. If you're anywhere in the music ministry or you know people in music ministry, send them to our site. It's resurrectedpoets.com and have them sign up for a free account, and we're going to show you how all that works right now. So if you go over here to Poet Login, you will see that the community site is a site that's pretty much independent of itself, but it resides right on the Resurrected Poets page. So if we scroll down here, and right now we're going to focus just on this area. And as you can see, if you're not a member, you can join in here, and we'll show you how to do that in other videos. But right now we're just going to do a quick walkthrough. So we're going to sign in to our account. You will quickly see that the Jomsocial software works a lot like the old Facebook platform. So a lot of people are used to it, they recognize it, and a lot of people like it in the old Facebook way instead of the new timeline way. So this is going to be real easy for people to understand. Of course, we have the share where they can share their status, they can add photos, they can do videos, and they can add events. We also have connecting with friends, just like on Facebook, and groups. So these are groups where people would join and do different things. So right here, you have a profile, just like on Facebook, where you would be able to post your pictures. You have a profile video. You can also put out your own events, update statuses, and so on and so forth. In here there's lots of different things that are going to allow you to make changes and edits, preferences, privacy, all of that's in there. And then of course, you know, once you start posting stuff, it'll look just like the old Facebook used to look, where all the feed goes underneath. And so of course you have your home page, which is going to be just like the Facebook home page. It's where you get the feed from not only yourself, but all of your friends. And so when you go into that area, you'll see it has all your friend postings as well as your postings on there. A list of all the members, the latest group postings, new photos, new videos, and anything else that's putting out. Plus it'll show you who's online at the time. And if you go to your profile, that's the public profile that everybody else sees. Now we have our area for friends, where you can show all your friends, you can search for friends, you can request friends, invite friends, and approve your friends. And so as you can see, just like in the Facebook, you have the face icon, and right here it has two. So I have 2 friend requests that I have to approve. So we'll go in here and do that. And so we just go in and we approve our requests, and then we're now connected to those friends. We can send messages back and forth to each other. We can network in the groups together. We could do all the different social activities that this site provides. So this is a key component for any website, be it a church or a nonprofit, a company, or in this case like a community organization. This is going to allow you to maximize your communication with the people that are working with you and for you. So by having everybody do all their business on here, you're going to be pulling people into the site. If you're making this a back office for your business, it's going to work to really set a workflow between everybody where it makes it real easy to communicate. Plus, anytime you're working off of the site, you're raising your rankings, you're raising your traffic because you have visitors on your site. When people come to your site, they'll see that there's lots of visitors on. So, for instance, if a company were to have a website with this information on there, they would want to have all of their employees logged into the site all day long, so that when people came to their website, they would see that people are already on your site and using your site. They would think it's a lively, active site, and they'd be more active to look at you as credible and buy products from you. If you're using it as a community site, this is where you could do all your organizing. For this organization, we're going to be creating events, setting up events. There's online training. There's lots of different things that we're going to be doing in the groups, and that's how this site is going to be set up. So churches could also set it up to where this is how their ministries network and communicate with each other, so that we're not intrusive on our volunteers' time, and we're able to maximize their energy so that they spend more time with their family, which is the real importance of church. And so what we want to do is we want to come in here and set up the social network on the back end so that you can function it in whatever way is appropriate for your business. So as you can see right here, this is where we're starting a training course, and it's going to be serving with a record label. So this would be for people who are wanting to start a record label, and they will actually go in here and get all the information they need on having their own record label. And what we're doing is we're allowing other people who have had record labels to come in here and post information, so that it's a collective gathering of information and not information that we're just putting out from our own site. So this limits the work on our end. Since we are a nonprofit, there's not too many people that we have in the administration area to manage the site, so we have to make it to where the site manages itself. And there's many instances where the sites can do that, for churches, for nonprofits, for businesses even, and the site should function and grow and work on its own. So this is what the social networking component is all about. For the artists here on Resurrected Poets, if they had a fan club on their end, it would be the same way, and so they could set up their membership in different levels: basic fans, sponsors, supporters, street team, and so they can send out different information to different people. So one of the great things about this site is, as an administrator, once you have all these people into your database here, they are all members of your site. These are people that have been triple and double checked for having connections with you that you can send out emails to without a problem. So there's a newsletter component on the back end where you can create a newsletter and send out news to these people on a regular basis. So again, this builds your communication with your core clientele, your volunteers, the people that you're working with on a regular basis. This website is all about communication, staying in contact, being able to be in connection with your people without actually having to go door to door in person, shaking hands. That's a great thing when you can do that, but in this busy world that we are today, it's even better when we can have all our communication in one location for everybody to know where it's at and where they can access it from. So this social component will give you all of that, and it works, again, just like Facebook, where we have the photo section so that people can upload photos and share and interact that way. We also have videos so that people can upload their videos. On our section here, the artists, some of them have music videos, and so they'll be posting out their music videos. And if we go to all videos here, we can see videos from all the people in the network. And then if we go to my videos, it'll show your videos only. Then you can search for videos as well. The photos section works the same way, and so it's very much like Facebook in that aspect. It's easy to upload, and it pulls the information. Now, one of the great things about this is these videos are all YouTube videos, and so you're just going to put a link in here where when you go to add a video, you would just click on the add a video button. It shows you a list of the different video providers. So if you have your videos hosted on any of these websites, all you have to do is get the video link, post the video URL in here, type up a location, put the category that you want to put it under, and then set who sees it, either public, site members, friends, or only you. And then you hit the link add video, and it will pull the information from there. So when you're actually looking up the videos, it'll have a video page on the site, and it will show the video that's playing right on YouTube. It'll have an actual page here on this site for this video, and it will bring in all the information like the description and other information about the video. And so when you're liking the video, it's liking it on this site, but when you're playing the video, it's actually sending the statistics back to YouTube. So every time this video plays, you get more views on your actual YouTube page. So the more pages where people are listing videos like this, the better. That helps you with your social network, because now you're giving them a place where they can post their information. It's not taking anything from your server, since it's being run off of YouTube, and you're just opening up a world where people can, again, communicate and network with their photos and videos. And then the final area is the events. So on here, this is where, again, like in this instance for this site, we have music artists that will be listing where their events are going to be. So if they're going to be performing somewhere, we're asking them to come in here and post their information. And so with each event, with each video, with each photo that they post, any of the status things that they post that we like, what we're going to do, and what we tell all our members in this site, is that we have this share button here on the side, and when you hit on that, it pops up a list of all the social networking sites that are available to this site. So what we do is, for everything you put, we go through and put it on our social network. We're connected with each one of these sites, and so every video that goes out, we also post it on our Facebook, on our Delicious, on our Dig, on our Windows Live, on our Stumble Upon. It goes out to everybody. So we're blasting out their information. So what our site does is, anytime you come in under your profile and post a video or a photo or a status, we're going to go through as Resurrected Poets Society and post that information to our social network right here on this share this button. And so when we're posting it out on Facebook, it comes to us where like we're seeing it like this. So we have the new members added, and it'll say Dre LOC on RPS, and it tells them where to go, and when they click on it, it's going to take them to his profile page on our site, and they can either join and add him as a friend, or become connected with him, see his videos, see his photos. And so this is a way that we can help our brothers and sisters in the music ministry. So that's why we created this site, and that's what our social network does. So by all means, get with Kingdom Studios and see how they can build your social network for you. If you're a music artist, we have things that work the same way, but it's a fan club. So if we go to God's Untouchables and we go to our fan club, so if we go to our music site and go to God's Untouchables and go to our fan club, then you will see that we have the same exact social network going on right here. But what this one does, and how we work it, is so that we can connect with our fans. And so on here, we use it as a fan club. Our fans can join, connect with us, talk to us, ask us questions. We have groups for our street teams, so the people that want to help us out can go in there and do so. We have a place for our supporters and our donors, so that we can post our needs. We're in need of new microphones or this or that, and then people that wish to support us can go in there, see the information, and if they choose to support us in that way, they do so. So we have it set up in a way that's going to really help us to promote and grow our fan base and get connected with people through our website, where now we can send out monthly newsletters and other information that keeps people connected, keeps us on their minds. And so if they're led to bless our ministry, that's great. If they're led to be a fan of our ministry, that's great too. So however God wants to work in their heart, it's up to us to get that information out there. And this Jomsocial software for the Joomla websites is the perfect way to get that information out there, and then get them connected with you, so that you can minister to them, you can speak with them, interact with them on a regular basis. So this is the importance of these networks, and why, if you're a business, it'll work. If you're a church, it'll work. If you're a ministry like ours, a music ministry, it'll work. If you're a community outreach like this Resurrected Poet Society, it'll work. So no matter what your site is for, talk to Kingdom Studios. We'll walk you through step by step and show you exactly how this could work for your ministry. But that's what our social network is all about. And so if you have any information, please give us a call. If you would like more information, our number is 210-650-2491, and you can find us at kingdomstudiosnow.com.